करेगी। लाहौर कलंदर की टीम के खिलाड़ी एमसीसी की टीम के खिलाड़ियों को बुके भी पेश करेंगे, लेकिन बिफोर दिस हमारे साथ मौजूद है पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट बोर्ड के चीफ एग्जीक्यूटिव वसीम खान। वसीम, थैंक यू वेरी मच, यू इनवाइट एमसीसी एंड हाउ यू फीलिंग?
पहले तो पूरे लाहौर क्राउड को शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ जो
आपसे शुक्रिया अदा ना करें, जरा जोर से बोले, लाहौर आपकी आवाज़ में आवाज़ मिलाएगा।
शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ सब लाहौर क्राउड आए हैं आज सपोर्ट करने के लिए। एमसीसी के शुक्रिया अदा भी करता हूँ, वो आए हैं इंग्लैंड से और लाहौर कलंदर्स जो इतना काम किया। सो थैंक यू वेरी मच टू लाहौर कलंदर्स, थैंक यू वेरी मच टू द एमसीसी for supporting this. It means a lot for us. HBL PSL is round the corner, so this is hopefully the start of many things, not only in Lahore but in Rawalpindi, Multan and Karachi. Thank you very much for coming to support.
लाहौर आप लोग तैयार हैं मैच के लिए? जरा जोर से। वसीम, आप यहाँ पर मौजूद हैं, लाहौर का क्राउड पाकिस्तान सुपर लीग से पहले यहाँ पर मौजूद है, आपने इनका वसीम, आप यहाँ पर मौजूद हैं, लाहौर का क्राउड पाकिस्तान सुपर लीग से पहले यहाँ पर मौजूद है, आपने इनका थैंक्स किया। स्पेशली इनको कहना चाहेंगे कुछ कि यही आपको सपोर्ट चाहिए जो आज ये लाहौर कलंदर को।
जी बिल्कुल, हम 9 गेम्स इधर खेल रहे हैं। लाहौर कलंदर्स, यहाँ ये लाहौर कलंदर्स का होम ग्राउंड होगा, तो प्लीज़ ज़रूर सपोर्ट करें लाहौर कलंदर्स को। और कराची में दूसरे वो कोयटा और कराची को सपोर्ट करें, रावलपिंडी इस्लामाबाद को सपोर्ट करें और मुल्तान को भी सपोर्ट करें। सो HBL PSL आपकी सपोर्ट चाहिए। थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर सपोर्टिंग लाहौर कलंदर को, यहाँ आके सपोर्ट कर ज़रूर करना।
28,1600 रन, 6300। कुमार संगकारा एमसीसी कैप्टन। वसीम, ये कितना आसान और कितना मुश्किल था कि आपने एमसीसी की टीम को इधर इनवाइट किया, और आप कितना खुश हैं कि एमसीसी की टीम बिफोर पाकिस्तान सुपर लीग यहाँ पर खेल रही है। पाकिस्तान सुपर लीग की फ्रेंचाइज लाहौर कलंदर ने आज ये मेला लगाया।
देखिए पीसीबी ने बहुत मेहनत की है टू गेट द एमसीसी हियर। बहुत खुशी की बात है। कुमार संगकारा तो पाकिस्तान का बहुत लंबा सपोर्टर है, फॉर वेरी वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम ही सपोर्टेड पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट। पाकिस्तान के लिए ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट टूर था। जो आए हैं एमसीसी वाले कुमार और बाकी जो प्लेयर्स भी आए हैं, इनका शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ, और इंशाल्लाह और भी इंटरनेशनल टीम्स भी आएंगे।
Once again, thank you very much वसीम खान, चीफ एग्जीक्यूटिव पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट बोर्ड। और अब आप लोग देखेंगे लाहौर कलंदर के खिलाड़ी एमसीसी के खिलाड़ियों को बुके पेश करेंगे आपकी भरपूर तालियों में।
और लाहौर मेरे ख्याल से इस सेशन पे लाहौर मेहमान नवाजी शुरू करेंगे, उठा बनेगा सीट से और जोरदार बुके पेश किया जा रहा है। वसीम खान साहब लीड करेंगे, साथ ही हमारे कैप्टन कलंदर सुहेल अख्तर और पूरी टीम बुके दे रही है एमसीसी को। और इस जेस्चर को मेरे ख्याल से पूरी दुनिया देख रही है। लाहौर शोर मचा दो। और पूरी टीम के लिए, दोनों टीम्स के लिए मेरे ख्याल से एमसीसी इकट्ठे बोलेंगे, एमसीसी एमसीसी। It goes to CEO पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट बोर्ड वसीम खान साहब और चेयरमैन पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट बोर्ड एहसान मानी। और इस सेगमेंट के बाद आपका सबसे फेवरेट सेगमेंट होने वाला लाहौर। इतने ज्यादा क्राउड के सामने, लाहौर के सामने अनवील होने वाली है लाहौर कलंदर्स की न्यू ऑफिशियल किट। न्यू ऑफिशियल किट देखने के लिए कितने पुरजोश हैं, हाथ उठा के शोर मचा के बताएंगे। और लाहौर कलंदर की और ये लाहौर कलंदर की ख्वाहिश थी कि अपने फैंस के सामने कजाफी स्टेडियम में न्यू किट अनवील करें। और आपको अभी ग्रुप फोटो है, ग्रुप फोटो के फौरन बाद आप देखेंगे लाहौर कलंदर की PSL सीजन 5 की न्यू ऑफिशियल किट।
Mic check, mic testing, mic check one. Hello, mic check.
हेलो 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 हेलो
Hi everyone. I can't wait to be back with Aquatic Gladiators for another season of PSL. One of my true highlights is to have been around one of my heroes, Sir Vivian Richards. I can't wait to reconnect with him for another season of PSL. I've got a lot more questions to ask him, so I can't wait. There's also another very special man, Mr. Nadeem Omar, who's put his heart and soul into the Aquatic Gladiators from day one. And he continues to help the next generation of Pakistan cricket as well. So we're very fortunate to be able to have him guiding us at the Aquatic Gladiators. And finally, my teammates at the Gladiators. I can't wait to be able to reconnect with everyone, get on the field, and hopefully have another very successful PSL campaign. See you all soon.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Good evening at Qalandars Stadium, Lahore, where we are giving you the live pictures, the wonderful scenes, but I must say, appreciable things for Pakistan Cricket Board and MCC and Lahore Qalandars, both teams, they are taking the battle. And there you go, the kit revealing of Lahore Qalandars cricket team. These stars, they've been coming down here at Qalandars Stadium, Lahore. And I've got the company of Marina Iqbal here in commentary box with me. Good evening to you as well.
Thank you, Ijaz. Good to see you here at Qatar Stadium. A lovely evening. And more joy for Pakistan cricket fans as MCC visits Lahore, playing at Qatar Stadium.
50 years, PCB has brought MCC back to Pakistan. Witness the most exhilarating match of the year. Lahore Qalandars versus MCC at Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore on 14th February 2020. Where your favorite stars will be in action. Kumar Sangakkara, Ravi Bopara, Captain Qalandar, Sohail Akhtar, Shaheen Afridi,
Here you go, lights. They are on here at Gaddafi Stadium. Umpire Rashid Riaz and Shosa Braza, both on-field umpires. They are making, they are walking to the center. And Marina, what should you say, like as a cricketer, and currently you're also in the management of cricket. These are really wonderful pictures, appreciable.
Oh, definitely. All the credit goes to PCB for making sure that this prolific event is happening here at Gaddafi Stadium, the heart of cricket. And I think that hats off to MCC as well, especially Kumar Sangakkara. We early heard him that he really advocated cricket in Pakistan, return of the cricket especially. And he has played some cricket here early on in 2001 and also for Quetta Gladiators. I think that all credit goes to PCB, and just look at the scene here. I think almost a jam-packed stadium. And here we go, the MCC team now taking on the field as they chose to bowl first after winning the toss.
Yes, we must say them boys, MCC boys, though they've been over 29 or maybe more than 30 plus. But for us, they are really gentlemen because they are making their presence here. We are at Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore, where Zimbabwe came in 2015. Pakistan Cricket Board making the effort, and World 11 visited here. Then Bangladesh arriving, and there you go, the both openers. Fakhar Zaman, the man who scored, I must say, only player from Pakistan scoring double century, 210 not out in ODI cricket, and along with him, Salman Butt.
The two left-handers for Lahore Qalandar now taking on the field. Salman Butt, we know he's a prolific batter and a very stylish left-hander. And of course, this man on screen, Fakhar Zaman, one cannot forget his innings in what he played against India. I think it will be a really good opening partnership from them. Two different players, both left-handers, but really different approach.
And look at the beautiful, this cricket ground, lush green, outfield giving more beauty. And in the background there you can see Pakistan Cricket Board, PCB. Welcome to Gaddafi Stadium, Lahore, everyone, the spectators, the MCC, the media, the world is watching this, that Pakistan is really a safe country now. You can come and play your sports. Well, MCC winning the toss, elected to bowl first. And this crowd is gonna see really a thriller, and should be a thriller here. They're waiting for the first delivery of their superb game. Got a slip in place, and let's see if the surface can give them a bit of bounce, a bit of seam earlier on, and they can get some wickets. There you go, the first delivery of this MCC versus Lahore Qalandar, getting a good bounce, and Sangakkara, he was in a bit of pain, bit of trouble.
Wow, that was a good delivery. I mean, welcome to Lahore, Salman Butt. Now it should have been other way around, but a good carry. We've seen the pitch earlier with some cracks on it, but just charging in and hit a good length, a good carry to the keeper.
Yes, tall bowler. This time good bounce, but not been able to get the gap. And Salman is eager to get off the mark. But he needs to get in form quickly, because he's really a hard hitter, good batsman and a top order. Served Pakistan over the years. And I remember when he was playing in India, scoring winning knock. Well, good fielding. And both players, they are eager to get a single, but so far doing a good job pitching the ball in the right areas. He has got the field towards offside, and he's lending the ball towards that area, off stump.
Yes, Ross Whitley here, played for Worcestershire. And coming in and hitting the deck a little hard. We know that Salman Bhatt can play really good shots off back foot. He's really strong in that area. But right now, a really good start from NCC.
Yes, exactly. They are taking a bit of time with a side screen, or maybe someone who is in passing through there from the sides of side screen. That's why they're taking a bit of pause. Salman Bhatt was not happy.
यार मैं अगर आवाज़ बंद करता हूँ ना
तो
तुम लोग को इसकी भी मैच की आवाज़ नहीं आएगी. अगर तुम लोग को मैच की आवाज़ सुननी तो तुम लोग को मेरी आवाज़ भी सुननी पड़ेगी.
And let's see what he can do tonight, because they really require him to play some aggressive, quick fire. There you go, the first run.
यार ये मैंने बनाया था मगर इसमें पता नहीं चलेगा मुझे कौन कौन
मेरी
स्क्रीन पे कुछ भी नहीं आ रहा.
The Navy sailor.
मैं जो एंजॉय कर रहे हैं साहब.
Let's see how he can sail this inning here.
Yeah, correction there. It's Oliver Hannon, the bowler, not Ross. First run off the mark. Now Salman Bhatt, we know how explosive he can be. Really likes to go for big shots. Really good off the back foot, flicks, and likes that ball to come onto bat. We'll see how he operates with Oliver.
Yeah, watchful. It's better because they have got a slip, and Oliver's pitching the ball towards off stump. It's shaping away from him. So it's a good way just to check a couple of deliveries and then go after it. Because this crowd is really waiting. Fakhar Zaman and Salman Bhatt to have some big hits. You see, three fielders towards offside and mid-off. Third man is down, falling onto the boundary. There you go, he has flashed it. Good fielding. I think so, Smith. Just sliding and stopping certain runs for the team. That's a commitment. So over gone. 1 over gone, not for 1.
HPL PSL is presented by Allied Bank.
आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट.
Sponsored by Jazz Super 4G.
दुनिया को बता दो.
And Coke. Co-sponsored by Panther.
Salman Bhatt, Farzan Raja, and Maaz Khan, Ali Majid, and Usman Shinwari and Dilbar Hussain. In MCC, Kumar Sangakkara, the leader, then Ravi Bopara, Michael Burgess, then Oliver, and Fred Klassen, Michael Lesk, Smith Patel, Will Rhodes, Sufyan Sharif, and they have got Rolof Bender, and Ross Whitley. There you go, Fakhar Zaman, really a hard hitter. He has got a good season in 2018 for the trophy matches when he came up onto the horizon, and after that he came into the PSL. Good pick, and PSL has really worked for Pakistan. Fred is there, he has got the ball.
Yeah, usually played for Kent. Also debuted A-list in England and Netherlands in 2017.
Oh, a bit of movement there. A quick run. That was really a good call, early call. And you need to reply well to your partner when he's calling you.
Just seen that pitch seems a decent track to bat on. And Sangha just mentioning that he wants to see how the behavior of pitch changes and how it behaves. But with this sort of batting and bowling right now, I think that Lahore Qalandar is really just checking the pace of the wicket out, because we haven't seen much of fast movement off the deck. They're getting bounce, yes, but a little bit look out for Lahore Qalandars right now.
Yes, exactly. Oliver, in the first over, he was getting better bounce. But here, Freddie's just looking bit of the seamer. The way he is just pitching the ball over, trying to get something. Again, he's just sliding it over down the fine leg. The fielder is inside 30 yards. So the boundary came in. And that is what this crowd is loving at this stage.
Oh, you can't bowl on pads to Salman, but good use of wrist and just help it away. With this field, it's really a loosener by Fred. Made sure it put 4 runs the moment it hit the bat.
Well, this time through covers. They still again run away for 4. Touches the fence towards extra cover. Well, Fred has been punished away. He's not adjusting his length here.
Another signature shot from Salman, but let's have a look at that. Right onto the ball, waited a little bit and then made sure it threaded through the gap. Good use of hand, good timing on it, and just transferring the balance and the weight through the shot. Have a look at that. Lovely.
Yes, really a superb drive from Salman, but he has got the class. Ball again poor, going down the leg side. And Sangakkara in the business. And Empire Rashid is just confirming it a wide delivery. He's both of the players, they are left-hander. So Fred should not be getting any sort of pain here of adjusting the line. Officially played towards onside, but they will run for a single.
Fred just getting enough swing, especially with playing under lights. It is destined to have it, but he doesn't have that express pace you expect from a fast bowler. He's more of a medium pacer, but just right now not hitting the right areas.
Oh, there was way towards offside, but lucky. Just get away from this. 2 overs gone. Lahore Qalandars 14 without wicket. That's Lahore Qalandars dugout. Really a good warm-up game before PSL. It's Lahore will be hosting the PSL games, and this time complete Pakistan Super League is going to happen here. Multan, Karachi, Rawalpindi in Lahore. So cricket is coming back, which is really a nice and good one for cricket board, for supporters of Pakistan as well. Softly played. So far only a boundary. That was a poor delivery towards onside. But except that, I think so that we're looking on a card like in a third over 15 runs in terms of T20 cricket, where you've been looking for a first 6 overs quickly. Good job by the bowlers.
Yes, I think that I feel that there's a little bit of slowness on the wicket. If you can look at it, that it's not hurrying onto the bat.
Very close towards offside. Sangakkara He's not keeping it safe. But if you looking this Sangakkara, I think it's a totally different of his era, because he has not been losing the things like this.
Yeah, it's been in the middle of after a long time, but just enough swing away from the batter, and again the lack of pace is really making things difficult for the Lahore Qalandar batters out there.
Well, at the very last moment, I think he just adjusted his stroke, and he's practicing there. I think it's better to keep the ball roundabout towards the heads of Salman rather than giving a bit of further space or cushion or room towards on and offside. 24 games, 74 is his highest T20 career.
And he's got really strong wrist. Just don't forget that. He loves to flick it, so you'll be very careful in the areas you bowl.
There you go. They can run for two here. So a couple added. They're not firing at this stage. They're just picking up the gaps like couple. Except the boundary that was down the onside towards fine leg. So you may expect that Salman Bad is taking much of the charge rather than Fakhr Zaman here.
Yeah, Fakhr likes when it comes onto the bat. Oliver has taken the slip out, placed it in the short mid-wicket area. Maybe trying to target a straighter line this time now, because they know that giving anything outside of stumper, Salman Bad would love it. We know his prolific cover drives. So maybe that's the plan to go with now.
Yes, exactly, a class cricketer. Fakhr Zaman will surely be learning lots of things. In the background you can see Wasim Khan, the MD. Bit of width off a back foot point. Touches the fence for four. That is what you were talking, the class of Salman. Found a bit of the bouncy delivery right in front of his eyes.
Have a look at that. Brilliant shot, up and over point. That's one of his strengths. He's never afraid to face a short ball. And with this pace, it's really easy goings and easy pickings for Salman Bad.
There you go, he's moving his feet well. When the bowler was on his run up, he was just coming a little ahead on the front foot, and the ball is pitching. 3 overs gone, Lahore Qalandars 22 without wicket.
खोले पाकिस्तानी कौम द हर आफत मुकाबला डेर प मड़ान बांध खड़ेगा द पोलियो खिलाफ जंग द पाकिस्तानी कौम द गस्मत का तो बस शर्त आ दे चिमंगा द अज़म चिमंग बखबल रात के सुना द कंडम के दोना नाम बचाओ मंग द पोलियो खिलाफ द जंग गटले शू देर प आसाना बस چې خپلو ماشومانو له د پولیو نه د بچ کېدو خطرې ورکړي.
Well, that's the dugout, Aqib Javed, the senior pro, giving lots of advices, and he's really a big part of Lahore Qalandar's development program, the way they have produced the players. Low full toss. Lucky to get away from this.
The crowd, Pakistan flag just flying there, and they're happy. They want cricket, and that's exactly what MCC and PCB especially has given them. PSL 5 full edition played in Pakistan. I think that's the best gift to this nation who loves cricket and loves their star. If you're watching out there at home, come and watch it at stadium.
Yes, exactly. It's totally free, and you can witness the superstars of their era. They're shining here at Qaddafi Stadium. Whether you are the supporters, the fans of Lahore Qalandars, you may come. And if you are the favorites, or if your favorites are Kumar Sangakkara, Smith Patel, you can come and witness them over here. It will be a good step. That you may say that it's a second England 11 team. They've taken a quick single. Such sort of teams like MCC will surely pave the way for other teams, as well as the British, the UK cricket team as well.
Definitely, it sends a really significant message out to the world. MCC visiting Pakistan, international cricket coming home lately, and I think with Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, and now MCC, hats off to PCB. Yeah, they're happy. They're really happy. They want to see their stars out in the middle. Safyan Sharif, Scottish player.
Yes, slower one. Yes, Salman and Fakhar Zaman, they are not being fiery here, though that 2 boundaries from Salman, but and Fakhar Zaman, he's been a bit quiet on the back foot. The crowd is really waiting for a quick fire from him. And you can't stop him for long. It might be in this over like 2 deliveries. You might be watching quick fire from him. Couple of boundaries, so maybe a 1 in this over.
Change in field now. Mid-on send back to longer. I think that Sufyan is really smart with his options, targeting Fakhar in a straighter line, because that's where he struggles.
Yes, exactly. He's not giving you any sort of room. Just been pitching almost in a mid and a leg. And, that's a better way to tie him up.
Fourth over in progress. I think just that if you're not getting boundaries, another way to go about it is singles. And I think that Salman but has more intention of just rotating strike than Fakhar, and that's also an important part of partnership.
Yes, again, exactly. And MCC bowlers, they're doing a good job. Just a single. After 4, Lahore Qalandars 23 without wicket.
HPL PSL is presented by Allied Bank.
आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट.
Sponsored by Jazz Super 4G.
दुनिया को बता दो.
And Coke. Co-sponsored by Panther.
पाकिस्तानी कौम ने हर मुश्किल का सामना किया है, हर आफत को शिकस्त दी है और बगैर वसाइल के दुनिया का मुकाबला किया है। ये कौम पोलियो से शिकस्त नहीं खा सकती। अपने और इस कौम के मुस्तकबिल को अपाहज मत होने दें, क्योंकि पोलियो के खतरे हमें ये जंग जिता सकते हैं।
Fakhar Zaman flashes it hard, just falling short in front of mid-on. They were just trying to go over. So there you go, with a straight bat, but I think so the ball was not in his slot. Just a premeditated shot, couldn't go through.
Yes, a really hard flash of the blade, but wanted to go up and over, couldn't really connect it. Again, I think that just a pinch of slowness off the wicket, off the deck, that's really causing a little bit of problems for the Lahore Qalandar openers.
Well, this time, bit of away from the body, but you are just coming down the track. Not been able again to sweep that shot underneath of his bat. There is something, you may sense that Fakhar Zaman is just been trying to hit hard.
Yeah, he's had enough. He wants to play his shot in front of this massive crowd playing at Lahore. This stadium always has a really good vibe going on, and he wants to play his shot and entertain the crowd.
Well, this time down the leg side. Get away from this. The Salman was just thinking it might be. Umpire would have a different say to give it a wide delivery, but umpire shows Abraza has the different thoughts. It's a dot delivery. And in first 6 overs, a dot delivery means a lot for the bowling side. Well, this time, bit of flick towards onside. Gentle push. Run away for 4. Yes, here you go. Shows was just confirming it. And Marina, you are talking the wrist of Salman, and that's the reply.
Signature shot. Have a look at that. The power of wrist onto the pads. You cannot ball to Salman. He can play these shots all day long for fours.
Yes, so far all boundaries coming from the pad of Salman, but he's just on a back foot. Well, Fred is just mixing his deliveries up here. Couple of forward pitches, and then he came back with a back of length. Keeping them under check. The run rate is not that massive. The bowlers may be feeling a bit of the frightened to look on. Oh, a bit of mix-up. Good fielding. And a 45 in 30 yards. So 5-4 score. Lahore Qalandars 29 without wicket.
HPL PSL is presented by Allied Bank.
आपके दिल में हमारा अकाउंट
Sponsored by Jazz Super 4G
दुनिया को बता दो
and Coke. Co-sponsored by Panther.
Well, change in commentary box as well. We have got Zohaib Ahmed and Akil Sama.
बहुत शुक्रिया एजाज और मरीना. वेलकम तमाम देखने वालों को. और जोहेब बड़ा स्मार्ट लग रहे हैं. फ्रेश फ्रॉम अमेरिका. कैसा लग रहा है आपको सारा?
थैंक यू अकील. बहुत ज़बरदस्त एटमॉस्फेयर, इलेक्ट्रीफाइंग क्राउड, और उससे भी ज़बरदस्त बात यह है कि एमसीसी की टीम पाकिस्तान टूर कर रही है.